Finally, the respect on our name that we deserve. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, I'm Libba Roach.
Hi, I'm Brandon Roach.
I started when it was in the old space, in the temporary space. They had just been up and running for like a month when I started, and I started before we even had treadmills, and it was still hard. I had a couple friends that went there, and we knew Keith.
Yeah, I came over December 2021, so a little over 4 years ago, and yeah, right away, the first class, it's a very tough way to get started, but it lets you get a feel like it's intense, it's tough, but that's the way it's designed. And but man, it's been a great for me, just physically, the changes in my body have been just great over 4 years. It's been really incredible. It's been neat.
I felt like when I first started going to Core 4, I was going only a couple of days a week. I felt like I would go to Core 4 when I really wanted a good ass kicking. And then that turned into wanting that almost every day. And so that's when I became a full-time member, and then they opened this bigger gym, and they've just evolved over the years.
We all went to Coastal right about the same time. So it was a neat way for me at first to just support them. But then over 4 years, it's been a great evolution for me physically and mentally too.
What I love about Core 4 is that it helps create goals for you. I've never done weight training. I've never done a rig or a barbell before I got here. And so Core 4 kind of taught me how to make those goals. And for me, it's a lot more rewarding to have a goal that's performance-based than like a number on a scale. I think when I stopped trying to hit the right number on the scale or look the right way, and instead was trying to hit goals that were performance-based, like run faster, ski faster, do a high rocks, bench my body, or not bench, but squat my body weight. When I started having performance-based goals, I became happier, and I started enjoy working out a lot more.
For me, I started, and it was just, hey, can we finish the class? Can we finish 2 classes a week? Can we finish 3 classes a week? And that stacks, you're kind of stacking on workouts. And I know no matter what workout we're gonna do, it's gonna test you. I know the coaches are gonna push you to your limits. And like she said, after you do that for I think, a few months, it becomes like the way you want to work out. It's not necessarily like you have to do it, you get to do it. It's the dynamic of lifting heavy while you also get after it from a cardio perspective. I think that duo is very special here. And I think it gives you some great results, when you're talking about whether it's weight loss, whether it's, leaning up. The lifting and cardio combination is just unquestionable. I don't think any other gyms do it to the same degree. And I think that's really what, in my opinion, sets it apart. When you come here, you got to bring it from both ends.
When you don't have school or work or something to bring you together with people who are at similar age, who like similar things, it's hard to make friends. It's hard to make friends when you're a young adult. I never thought that I would make friends at the gym, but the more you go, the more you're going through the same things. You want the same things, you have the same goals, you like the same things outside of work, outside of the gym. And so, yeah, most of our friends have at one point gone to Core 4, and that's how we met them. And it just makes it more fun. Working out with a friend is way more fun than working out by yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. I love flex. I love to run on my own, so I do flex a good bit, and also really like hybrid. Love the combination of the two, and it's always a good challenge, I think, to get that really tough cardio workout and then like a strength workout right behind it. I just enjoy that dynamic. It kind of even makes lifting a little tougher. So I still need to do some fire. I've heard good things about it. I need to get in there a little bit. It's one I haven't tried out.
I do love fire, but my favorite's force. That's the one I go to the most. And what I do love about about Core 4, and when you like pick out the classes that you like the best, you kind of form a community. Like, I know the people who are going to be in my 7:30 class with me. They always know I'm consistently 3 minutes late, and like, so you like know the people that are going to be in your class. You have a support system around you, and so that's why I kind of base my classes around who's going to be there, who I know is going to be there. But in general, I like to do at least 3 force classes, 1 flex class, and 1 fire class. And then it's just dealer's choice after that.
Yeah. Physically, what you can gain and the rewards you can gain physically from this gym are incredible. But I think the most valuable thing is the community. I was thinking about it when you told us about this spotlight. I think probably somewhere around 70% of the people we deal with on a daily basis in some way, shape, or form are involved with the gym. They may not still be members, but we've met them through the gym, through workouts, through some of the community events and hangouts that we do with the gym. It's just so cool. One thing I love about this gym is just that you can rib each other, you can push each other, you can support each other, and that's really special. I don't think you get that at many other places.
For new folks coming to the gym, for folks who have never even worked out before, I mean, the coaches will give them a way to ease into the workout, so it's not so intimidating, and I love that. So if I was to say to anybody who, is hesitant about starting or thinks it's too hard for them, and you told me to look at this camera if I have something really important to say, is to just do it. I mean, whether that's a competition or just starting a workout, just go do it and try it, and it's going to get easier. That's especially from my experience here. I'm so glad that I get to share this on social media and showcase why I love this gym and why I've been here for 5 years. And I just hope it continues to expand.
Yeah.
So thank you for featuring us.
Absolutely. I love that I get to just, sing praises of this place, because you can do that to individuals, but I mean, to do something like this, it's just an opportunity to just kind of sing the praises of the gym. I mean, for 4 years, it's shaped us both from a physical and mental perspective. So I just glad that Riley Keith took the risk they did, and glad that this community kind of embraced what they envisioned, and getting to see that vision come to life is pretty neat.